The tip that changed my life. Girl, if you're ever feeling like worried or anxious, just go look at your bank account. That always makes me feel better. If beauty products are under $50, they're basically free, right? Girl, math, am I right? I'm just like you, girl. I could never let my natural eyelashes show like, ew. Be real, that $30 cream from the excretions of platypuses just like literally filled in all my eye wrinkles. I'm saving so much money on Botox. I'm so thrifty, you guys. Soft and fluffy, just like my bank account. I care about you so much, guys. And I'm gonna prove that to you by telling you to stay hydrated. I'm basically stopping you from dying. Like, if you didn't drink water, you would die. So like, I am basically saving your life. They have like graduated cat eye and then like classic. And they're only like $10, which is like the price of one sip of a coffee at Starbucks. So girl math, it's basically free. Well, there's the love of my life. You had a rough day and you're upset? Take it out on me. I just want to show you that I am capable of handling all your emotions. Just go for it. Men, if you have a nagging wife, it's because you're an idiot. And too broke to buy Q-tips, and just clean out your ears and listen to a tune to her every need. Some of you guys know to take off your lady's shoes, but what you're doing wrong is not washing her feet. She loves that. Any man can open the door for a woman, but forcing her to walk on the ground is downright selfish. When I wake up in the morning, my first thought is how can I make Selena happy? But that's only after I've mowed the lawn, taken out the trash, done the dishes, and applied Selena's makeup for her in her sleep, and then taken the makeup off and told her that she's beautiful without it, and then put it back on and told her that she's beautiful either way. Take notes, guys. Most men just take a poop, but I text my wife before, after, and during the poop. Women just want to know what's going on. Clear communication. After a 14-hour phone call, most guys start to get a little sleepy. That's why I gave Selena a shot collar to keep me awake so I can hear all the beautiful thoughts from her deeply interesting mind. Wow, that's so interesting, babe. Tell me more.
Paolo, I'm gonna take this and this and give you
a princess.
This homeschooler is gonna get a makeover. Let's do a Shein haul. Starting off strong with this fuzzy crop top, perfect for winter, and I'm definitely taking this to NYC with me. This is from the Shein Icon store. I really went for all things fuzzy, as you can see with this fuzzy red dress that I'm taking to my December formal. Gorgeous detail with this. It looks great on me. I got this one from the Allura store. Sorry, I can't see. Everything's just so fuzzy right now. I love this. Oh my goodness. Look at how high quality. Pockets are fuzzy on the inside. Jacket's fuzzy on the inside. This is going to New York. Also, these straps are detachable. I love the way that this one moves. This beauty is from the Alio store. If I was going to take over the world, it would be in this jacket. This is a red fuzzy jacket with black tips, super soft, and we have a satin inside. It's lightweight, but just warm enough, and I love it so much. I love that I can pull my hands in it too and be super duper warm. This one is also from the Allura store. This dress is cool because you can wear this detachable fur piece in several different ways. This is the first one, and you can bring it down and wear it like that, or you can detach this, which is my favorite way to wear it, and just literally just lay the fur right there. You might call it, I look like Freddie Flintstone, I call it style. It's also from the Allura store. And finally, yes mom, I got one normal piece of clothing that doesn't have fur on. This is a classic burgundy red leather jacket. It has pockets, which great space, and a lovely cuff. I love the way it fits me, super true to size. This one is from the Shein Bay brand. I can't believe I got all of this for under $200. Use my search code in the search bar. My coupon code is gonna save you up to 90% off. And stay fuzzy.
Answer the phone. No funny business. Hey babe, I just got to the concert. I was wondering where you were. I'm actually really tied up right now. Odd that you would use that metaphor, which you've never used before. But I respect the fact that you're not afraid to try new things. Yeah, I'm actually hanging out with some very demanding friends that let me leave. Oh yeah, I know how that can be. When me and the boys hang out, I literally can't even say no to them. Yeah, it's like they literally have a gun pointed to my head. Well, I really hope you get your situation figured out. I'll just be here at the concert whenever you're free. Your boyfriend can't be that dense. Just tell him you've been kidnapped. I've been kidnapped! Aw, babe, I love your fun and quirky sense of humor. You might be insecure about your teeth, nose, or weight and want to get braces, plastic surgery, or liposuction. But when you're short, here are your only options. So you could wear these shoes. You could use the good old-fashioned stretching rack. You could marry a midget. You could demand that others not stand upright in your presence. Or you could just never go out in public again. Let me know which one you choose. All right, Mr. Gosling. So in this scene, you discover that your girlfriend has died of cancer. So show me what your reaction would be. Line, please. I'm sorry to tell you this, but Stella passed away suddenly last night. Good. Now you're a doctor and your patient's baby has just pooed its pants.
It appears your baby has pooed its pants.
Line. Oh, did baby Hudson really do that?
Yes.
You're ordering coffee.
I would like an Ariana Grande chai latte.
Mr. Beast gives you $1 million.
Thank you.
You're totally zoned out and thinking about nothing. But now you see your grandmother's here and she's brought your favorite apple pie. Amazing. Now, what about in the final scene where you discover your girlfriend wasn't actually sick, but that she was murdered and you've just found out who the murderer was? Brilliant! You've got the role! I love the addition of the at the end. It's so expressive. I really do see why he's the highest paid male actor, don't you?
Totally, yeah.
We're 21 Pilots. Of course, 90% of our listeners were homeschooled. We're 21 Pilots. As a kid, you thought our music made you feel really understood. But now as an adult, you look back on it and you're genuinely concerned and confused. We're 21 Pilots. We made a happy album and it bombed, so we're back again to prove how depressed and emo we can be. We're 21 Pilots. We're not a Christian band, but we're Christians in a band. That's why the homeschoolers were allowed to listen to us. We're 21 Pilots. You know, the girls only listen to us because they think the drummer's hot. We're 21 Pilots. What do half our lyrics mean? I don't know. But I know my kitchen sink. We're 21 Pilots. We have to reference Josh Dun in every music, or else. We're 21 Pilots, and we made depression a vibe. We're 21 Pilots. You want to understand the lore? Do you have 13 business days? We're 21 Pilots. Everyone grows out of us eventually and starts listening to NF. Sipping on straight chlorine, let the vibes light over me. Beat is a chemical, wow. Beat is a chemical, wow.
Cringe! We're homeschooled. Of course we dress like this. We're homeschooled. Of course our parents told us that our siblings should be enough for us and that friends are useless and worldly influences. We're homeschooled. Of course the internet is desperately evil and wicked. We're homeschooled. Of course our food allergies are so strangely specific and extreme that we can't eat gluten without our face swelling up and turning purple. Or at least that's what Mom told me would happen. We're homeschooled. Of course we weren't allowed to get the first job at a fast food place because our parents were worried that the people there might lead us astray and turn us bad. We're homeschooled. Of course we have to ask our parents if we can date a boy. And we can't date until we're 21. And he has to go through my dad's interrogation process. And Dad has a lot of guns. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have told you that. We're homeschooled. When we graduate, we don't even get any gifts because we don't have any friends. Would you like to be my friend?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're homeschooled. I think Mom's a narcissist. We're homeschooled. We may never be able to function as a normal person because we're embarrassed about our lack of knowledge about literally everything. We're homeschooled, and we're not going to let anyone find out we are either. I hope they can't tell.
21 Pilots, you're homeschooled? Of course you listen to us. We're 21 Pilots. Arcane isn't the reason people discover us. We're the reason people discover Arcane. My buddy is on the line now. I can't fight this time. We're 21 Pilots. Therapy is expensive, but our music is free. We're 21 Pilots. Of course somebody stole our car radio. We're 21 Pilots. Of course NF is right there beside us in your Spotify rap. We're 21 Pilots. As a kid, our lyrics made you feel really understood. Even though you had no idea what depression even was. We're 21 Pilots. The one thing Gen Z, millennials, and homeschool mothers can all agree on. We're 21 Pilots. Of course, only 10% of our fans actually understand the lore, and the rest of y'all are like, I don't know what he's talking about here, but it slaps. We're 21 Pilots. Of course we have a migraine. We're 21 Pilots. In hindsight, my long hair era did make me look like I drove a white van, and I'm sorry. We're 21 Pilots. Of course we could write a song about a white fluffy duck and red socks, and y'all would find a deep psychological meaning for it. We're 21 Pilots. We don't know what was going on in Lavish either. Let's just forget we wrote that one, okay? We're 21 Pilots. Of course we leave better Easter eggs in our music than Taylor Swift. We're 21 Pilots. Of course, when you show your homeschool parents our songs, you specifically don't show them heathens. This is a day in the life of 21 pilots. I wake up fine and dandy, but then I find it handy to have a fresh morning cup of chlorine.
Let those vibes slide over me.
I had to go somewhere, but
I don't want to leave like this. At least let me clean my room.
I was running late and didn't have the time to scrape my frosted windshield. And then traffic was slow.
Probably because I live in a slow town.
My friend asked me if I pulled up yet, and I said,
Pardon my delay, I'm navigating.
I get to the forest where we sing a chorus.
We'll sing a chorus.
But I know you're standing in the trees.
Why won't you speak where I happen to be?
I ran into a judge and I asked him to set me free.
Mr. Judge, set me free.
That's when I remembered certain things. What I was wearing, and the yellow dashes in the street. All of a sudden, my body was on the line. Then I swam the Paladin Strait without any flotation, and I was pretty exhausted. I wanted to turn back time, so I called my mom.
Mom, can you sing me to sleep? I'm stressed out.
But she just asked if I could buy her a house of gold.
Sure.
I realized
I can't change what I've done.
and I decided to start fresh next semester. Then it's 10 after 4, and I'm taken by sleep.
Tinder, please help me. You are my last chance at love.
Looking for someone to take to family events so they stop thinking something's wrong with me.
What is wrong with you?
If you have more than 2 kids, it's a no for me. If you have a bossy mama, it's also a no. If you drink, smoke, eat, sleep, or breathe, then hit the road, Jack. Also, I don't like heavyset guys, so. One thing you gotta know about me is that I love coffee. Live, laugh, love. Also, my dog, Poopsie, is my entire world. If she doesn't like you, then it's all over. I'm sorry.
I'm allergic. If you aren't a man in cowboy boots and Wrangler jeans on a nice stretch of land where dogs and kids can run around on and cows can graze on, then I don't want it. Then you don't want me. This is a photo of me and a fish.
You're a girl that likes to fish?
This is a photo of me and a bloody deer.
So how are you doing?
It's kind of chilly out, but I'm hanging in there.
Oh, the weather's got you down? I don't let it bother me. I just don't care.
Oh, well, I don't even let it bother me either. See, I didn't even wear a jacket today.
Yeah, well, I don't reply with "you're welcome" after someone says thank you to the comment I left under their Instagram post.
Yeah, well, anyone who sends me a follow request that I don't know gets immediately blocked because I don't care about them or who they are and there's nothing they could possibly contribute to my life.
I know everyone hates me and looks at me like a threat because I'm so confident and talented, but I literally couldn't care less because I don't need their approval because I don't care.
Well, I don't care about you not caring more than me.
Well, I don't care that you won this argument.